Hey guys, I am ISLTPW and welcome to another mod showcase, and today I'm going to be showing you and talking to you about the #1 mod that you must have if you are playing on Hypixel. This mod is by far the best mod that you're ever going to download on Hypixel, and that is the Quickplay Mod version 2.0.02. Yeah, you get it guys. Anyway, it's version 2 of this mod. It is an awesome mod, and if you're not too sure what the Quickplay mod is, here's a sneak peek of what it looks like when you have it on the screen. It is an overlay that allows you to jump between lobbies and into games on Hypixel, and it is fantastic, and here is why. Well, first, let me just say, guys, it would be awesome if you hit the like button on this video, and if there's any other mods that you would like me to do a mod showcase on, then leave me a comment down below this video. And guys, it would be awesome if you hit the subscribe button as well. It really would. And if you do, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Anyway, enough about that, straight into this. So what is the story with this mod? Why is it so good? And here are some of the key features why it's so good. First up, the default to get into this mod is R. I've got mine shortcut keyed to control, left control. You press your R button, you then go right click on any of these, see, bind to key, and then you've got open main GUI, left control. So you can just click on that and you can press R, you can press click on it again, press left control. That's what I've got mine default to. You can change yours to whatever. Secondly, we then need to go into the main configuration, and we do that by going into chat and typing qpconfig, and here brings in the main configuration. In here, there's a lot of customization. I'm going to fly through this because there's a lot of stuff that you can play with in here. You can't really break it, and you can just mess around in here. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You can change things like the primary color, changing from blue, as you can see it's now pink. The secondary color you can change to a gray, to a pink again, etc, etc. Up to you guys what way you want to have yours. GUI, which is obviously the graphic overlay. You can have it a blur background, true or false. Fading it in when you're turning it on, it's nice. Transparent backgrounds, false. The main menu scale, I would change this. I've got mine set to 0.5. You can change this whatever. By changing this, we get this. We get bigger boxes basically. Reverse scrolling for anyone that has an upside down mouse, or maybe your brain is upside down, I'm not too sure, but you can thank Bug Froggy for thinking of everything when it comes to this mod. Anyway, there's a few other things in here. Edit keybinds, again, you can hop in here to do that. Gonna go back here. At usage statistics, this is basically anonymously sending your statistics so that the mod gets better. There is one thing in here I want to tell you about, and that is update notifications to true. What this will do is, if there's any updates to maps on Hypixel, this mod would automatically pick them up without you having to update the mod. However, it will also give you an update on the screen if there's an update to the mod itself, whether that be for bug fixes or some new feature in the mod. So leave that switch to true. That's very, very handy. You also have this instance display, which also shows up on the screen what lobby you're in. You can see there Bed Wars lobby 34, and you can then move that. So move that around, you can put that up there, you can change the size of it, etc, etc. That's up to you. You also have here party mode. What party mode does, you can customize a game. So if you're doing a stream party and you want to have it a bit random, a little bit different with viewers, you're doing a stream party and you want to play different games, you just press customize here. You can switch all of the maps to on, etc. You can enable all, you can disable all, and then when you press the launch button, it's going to randomly pick you into a game, and there we go. Jules Bow 1v1, and it brings you into the game. There we are now in the game. I'm gonna leave. Back we go. That is the qpconfig. If you want to change some of those features, you just go /qpconfig, brings you in there. I want to talk about the main menu and why this mod is so bloody good. I'm gonna select Bed Wars because I'm in a Bed Wars lobby, and I'm gonna right click here to keybind. This is what makes this mod so fantastic. First off, you can change your open main GUI. I've got mine set to left control. If I wanted to go into Bed Wars solo game, which I grind solo, then I've got mine set to numpad 1. If I want to go back to a Bed Wars lobby, I've got mine set to right control. I can delete these every time you go into one of these options. Here, you can see Skywars none. So if every time you go in and select one of these guys, it's going to add something on here. So you can delete these if you wish by pressing right clicking and hitting delete button. These are the only ones that I mostly use, but you can use this for absolutely everything. If you go into, if you like playing Skywars, I don't know why you would, or if you want to go to your housing, right click, and I'm going to put numpad 2 in here. So I can go right into my housing, and I can also right click in here and go, maybe press the home button. Now, if I press the home button, it's going to bring me right into my housing. Or if I want to go into a Bed Wars lobby, I press numpad 1 and it brings me directly into a Bed Wars lobby. The fantastic thing about this is if I'm in a game that I'm not too sure if I want to be in this game with certain people, or if I'm not happy with the map, I can press 1 again and it'll bring me into another random map. If I'm not happy with that map, or if I'm not happy with any of the maps I can press right control, which I set as a shortcut, which will bring me back out into a lobby, and it's bringing me into lobby 1, which is pretty neat. And this is fantastic if you're getting into a game and someone's trying to snipe you, if you're a streamer, or if you are trying to grind and you want to get into maps quickly and you don't want to bother, if you're in a map and you don't want to be hanging around in lobbies and trying to pick the right lobbies, if you don't just go straight into a game and say, right, I'm in a game, I'm going to grind this one, and then after another game, you finish a game, you go straight back in, it's press 1 and you're back in another game. That's why this is such a fantastic mod. If you want to go back to your housing, it's going to bring you straight into housing. If you want to go back into a game, it's bringing you into game. If you want back to a lobby, it's straight away. One tap, one key. Fantastic. This is why this is the best mod. I cannot play and grind Bed Wars without this mod. It enables you to be able to play the game without macros. This is a legitimate mod, I believe. All mods are used at your own risk. However, this mod I've been using very successfully for quite a while now, and I've just upgraded to the version 2.0.3. But this is by far the best mod that you are going to have for Hypixel. Guys, it is superb. Doesn't matter what game mode you play, they're all in here. Guys, I am ISLTPW. I just want to say thank you so much for watching it. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave me a comment below as to what is your best mod and what did you think of this mod and what do you like about this mod. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I am ISLTPW. Bye-bye.